when I used to play with that paper boat nearby the pond, and suddenly I just leaned
Yeah.
out and dive into the pond. So I cannot swim there on that time. So I am just, yeah, I mean, just like this,
Uh-huh.
this way I am doing
You're
this,
just
and
flailing
some
around.
on that day I did not.
Right. I see. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting.
It is really, yeah, it is really interesting as well as
Of
risky.
course. Yes, it was very dangerous.
Danger.
Yes.
But now I can
Swim.
on that pond.
You've mastered the pond. You're on top of it.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing well, and you?
Very well, thank you. What's your name?
My name is Indrajit, and I'm from India.
Ah, wonderful. Lovely to meet you, Indrajit. My name's Sam, and I'm from Australia.
Nice to meet you, ma'am.
Nice to meet you too. So tell me about yourself.
Yeah, I'm studying Bachelor in Technology in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, and
Great.
yeah, and only 1 year left to become graduate. So
Okay.
I switched to Cambly because I want to sharpen my spoken English skill like a native speaker, like you. That's why
Wonderful.
it's Cambly.
Yeah, great. That's excellent. So when you finish your degree, will you work in an international company?
Yeah, if I get a chance to get a job from abroad, then I must
Mm-hmm.
go for. Otherwise, I continued my study as MTech.
Ah, great. Yeah. Wonderful. So where would you like to work? What country?
Yeah, it would be USA or UK.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. And why those countries?
Yeah, because I think there are more opportunities for this category in my category, that is electronics
In
gadgets.
your field?
Yeah, in my field. Yeah,
Yeah, wonderful. And are you enjoying your study?
yeah, a lot.
Yeah, great.
And madam, yeah, I have scrolled down your profile. I have checked that you love scuba diving. So what do you mean by scuba diving?
Scuba diving. It is when you put oxygen tanks on your back and you
Yeah.
so that you can breathe underwater.
Oh wow! So it is very nice.
It is
Yeah,
wonderful. It's
yeah,
amazing. When you go
yeah.
under the water and you are swimming with all the fish and looking at the
Oh,
coral, um,
so this
it's
is very popular in Australia.
a little bit popular. You need a license to be able to scuba dive.
Oh,
So you have to go and do a course to learn. It's about a 4-day course.
oh. So what should we learn or what should we do if I want to scuba dive?
If you would like to scuba dive, yes, you would need to go to the classes. So you do 1 day of theory, so of learning practice, and then they take you through the process. So your first day is you practice in a swimming pool. Yes, just learning to use the breathing tanks, um,
Oh.
and then you do some practice dives in the ocean.
And how many times do you dive? I mean,
How many
I
times have I been scuba diving?
yeah.
Yes. I have been scuba diving maybe 10, 15 times.
Wow. So great experience you have, right?
It's only a little bit of experience compared to some people. Yes.
Oh.
I
So
hope that this summer I will be able to do some more scuba diving.
wow. So it was really awesome.
It is
So
really awesome.
yeah. And what difficulties do you face at the first time?
When I was first learning,
Yeah.
um, it is difficult sometimes to remember all the things you need to do. Like one time I was practicing clearing my mask that you
Yeah.
wear underwater, and water got into my mask, and it was a bit scary. Uh,
Yeah. Exactly.
but it was okay. My instructor was with me, and he was like, "Calm, calm, calm, and remember to
What
breathe."
exactly? So
Yes.
great experience. And yeah, I have one thing noticed that kayaking. What is kayaking?
Kayaking. Um,
Kayaking.
Kayaking, yes, it is when you have like a small boat, like a canoe, um,
Oh,
and a
see,
paddle.
yeah, I see.
Yes.
There are a lot of tournament like racing, right?
There can be racing tournaments. Yes, you can do racing. I don't go kayaking for racing.
Okay.
I just go for pleasure and to
Oh,
take a
so
picnic lunch with some wine and some cheese, kayak to a nice beach.
wow, wonderful tourism. And yeah, so it is you are, and I saw that your name is starts with adventure. So you are really adventurous people.
I do like adventures. I think life is an adventure too, and learning is it's like learning is an amazing adventure because we just discover. Like adventure is about discovery and understanding and seeing new perspectives. So yes,
And madam, what do you type of dance do you teach?
dancing. I used to teach partner dancing, so it was like a bit like rock and roll. It was called modern jive or sarok.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, obviously, I love that. And what difficulties do you face while teaching dancing to the students?
Um, Well, as a teacher, you are always learning new ways to get people to understand what you are saying. Um,
Yeah,
so it's a constant process of teaching something, seeing and noticing how people respond, noticing what people can understand, and then
yeah.
if they don't understand, trying to say it in a different way or trying to find another approach that will allow them to understand.
Because they have a lot of different perspective to understand.
Absolutely, yes. And some people learn differently to others too. So you have to be always paying attention. Yeah.
And yeah, and one of that thing that attracts me that collecting gemstone. So how do you collect it?
Oh, I buy them from many different places. Um,
Oh wow.
yes, so I have a very good collection of different kinds of stones. Um, yes, they're very interesting. They're so
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah, it's really so beautiful. And gemstones, I have a another hobby that collecting stamps, old stamps,
Old
only stamps.
stamps. Yeah,
Yeah,
wonderful. Yeah, how many stamps do you have in your collection?
yeah, almost 150.
150?
Yeah,
Great. Very cool. And what's the oldest stamp that you have?
it is 1980.
1980.
Yeah,
Wow.
because my grandfather gave this
Okay, your
to me.
grandfather gave it to you. Wonderful.
Yeah.
And was it from a letter that he was given?
I think it is Bangladesh.
Oh, okay. Yep. And what
Do you know Bangladesh?
Bangladesh is a country?
Yeah, it's a country and it is nearby India.
Ah, right. Yes.
And my ancient, that is ancestor,
Your ancestor? Yep.
yeah, lived there in
Ah,
Bangladesh.
wonderful. Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, so your grandfather received a letter from your ancestor.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
excellent. And what's on the stamp? What image is on the stamp?
Some great people in Bangladesh, I
Okay,
think.
yeah, a famous Bangladesh person.
Yeah.
Wonderful. That's cool.
Yeah, exactly. That's cool. That is my hobby. And another passion is my painting.
You're painting?
I love painting.
Oh, wonderful. What type of
And
paint do you use?
yeah, I use watercolor and I mostly paint some sceneries like urban as well as rural.
Yep, you mostly paint. Say those words again.
I mostly paint sceneries,
Scenery.
landscape.
Ah, yep,
Yeah,
landscapes.
yeah,
Yeah, wonderful.
exactly.
Yeah.
And so, and madam, yeah, what is the culture there in your city?
I live in Perth in Western Australia.
Wow, so it is a reputed place.
Yes, it's
But
quite isolated, Perth. It's the most isolated major city in the world. There are 2 million people in my city, so it is a city, but it is a small city. Yes, compared to the world cities. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
yes, but it is a nice place. There are many beautiful beaches.
Oh, so this is the beautiful serenity.
Yes, there is a lot of beautiful nature, beautiful scenery in Perth.
Oh,
Yeah, we have the beach on the west coast, and in the east there are some hills with some, lots of native eucalyptus trees. Um, yeah, that is also very beautiful.
wow, wonderful. And madam, who do you live with?
I live with my husband.
Wow, great,
Yeah.
great. And yeah, I live with my uncle and aunt as well as elder uncle and elder aunt, and also with my grandmother, grandfather.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, so you have many people in your household.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we live.
And what city do you live in?
I live in Kolkata,
Kolkata?
in the state of Bengal. Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
this, this city is very busy
Okay.
and very popular, and a lot of visiting places are present there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cool. And have you traveled much around India?
Around India, not till now, but after my graduation, I definitely visit there.
Okay.
Lot of lot of visiting places, beautiful places are present in India.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you know that seventh miracle of the world is situated at India, in India.
Yes, it's amazing, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, there is Taj Mahal.
The Taj Mahal. Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
and how many countries do you visit?
Have I visited?
Have you? Yeah.
Um, hmm, let's see. I've been to England, I've been to Thailand, Japan, and France, and Italy, um, and Bali. So there we go. What's that? 6.
Oh, wow. So wonderful. So you have a lot of different experience as well as different culture, right? To
Yes,
deal with.
yes.
And also I think that you love selling. So I think whenever you visit there, so by selling, right?
I wish that would be good. No,
Oh,
most of my sailing I did. I did a little bit of sailing in England, and one time I sailed from England to France, across the Channel. That was a beautiful, beautiful trip.
wow. So, and do you face the stormy night or stormy things?
Yes, one time I did face very stormy seas. In England, I was sailing a boat from, actually, we went to Amsterdam. We picked up the boat in Amsterdam. Um,
I'm
yeah, and then we sailed down to the south coast of England. It took about 5 days to sail from Amsterdam to Southampton. Um, and yes, it was very strong seas and quite stormy weather. Uh,
very adventurous, right?
very adventurous, definitely. Yes, but it was good fun. It was my 6th time ever on a boat. It was only my 6th
Oh,
time on a yacht. Yes. So
wow.
I was a bit nervous at the beginning, but you cannot get off the boat, so you have to keep going. Um,
Yeah, exactly.
yes,
Yes.
definitely. And how about you? What's the most adventurous thing you've ever done?
Yeah, most adventurous thing. Yeah, when in my childhood, I used to play leaf
Used to play,
or tree leaves.
oh, with leaves from the
Yeah,
trees,
leaves. Yeah, and also paper boat.
paper.
Paper boat. Yeah, paper boat. That is a boat which is made by paper.
Oh, the wood on the
White.
tree, the bark, paper bark, I think we would say.
No, that is paper boat. Paper boat. Yeah, paper
Oh,
airplane
yes, paper, a
made
boat, a boat.
yeah, a paper
Yeah.
boat. Yeah, and I I used to play with this near the pond,
Okay.
and then I could not swim.
Oh, I see.
So Yeah, that is so. It is very, I mean, sadful thing that when I used to play with that paper boat nearby the pond, and suddenly I just lean leaned
Yep.
out and dive into the pond. So I cannot swim there on that time. So I am just, yeah, I mean, just like this
Uh-huh.
this way I am doing
You're
this,
just
and
flailing around.
someone, yeah, and someone rescued me. So that is so adventurous
Uh-huh.
and that is so horrible thing.
Yes.
And nowadays I can swim also, but
Uh-huh.
on that day I could not.
Right. I see. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting.
It is very, yeah, it is really interesting as well as
Of
risky.
course. Yes, it was very dangerous.
Dangerous,
Yes.
yeah.
How old were you?
Yeah, it is six
Oh,
years
you were
old.
only
It was.
6. Yes, that's very, very
Yeah,
little. Yeah,
yeah, very little. Not swim on
of
that time.
course. Yes.
But now I can swim on that pond.
You've mastered the pond. You're on top of it.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah,
ex- ma'am.
that's very cool. Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I have own brother who is elder brother
Hmm.
who is elder me and who stays another city of the state and does a government job, railway government job.
Oh, okay. Right, cool. Yes. So your brothers did not stay at the pond with you?
Yeah, no, no, no. He is very shy and also he is very scary.
Oh, okay, yes. So he is more conservative. You were the adventurous one. Play at the pond.
Yeah, I am also extrovert and he is totally opposite to me.
Okay,
He is
I
introvert.
see. Right. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah,
Exactly, ma'am.
nice. Well, my next class is here already.
Oh,
So,
it was lovely to meet you and see you
yes,
soon. And stay happy. Take care.
yes.
And stay sounds always with your husband.
Thank
Bye.
you.
See
Have
you
a
soon.
wonderful day. See you soon.
Okay, ma'am.
Bye bye.